Okay. Well, let's try and find the button. There it is. Hooray. Thanks for bearing with me while I ate some pancakes. Took too long making them. And then had to eat them when I should be streaming. So, believe it or not, I have a sort of a plan for today. Although, in fairness, it's like the fallback plan of every stream. The fallback plan of any art stream I don't have an idea for is Bird D&D. So that's what we're gonna do. It is not entrails, Auntie Shepherd. It is never entrails. My fallback position is not entrails. My fallback position is birds with swords, which I don't know. Is that weirder? Maybe. Uh-oh, is the sound crackly for anybody else? Just to confirm, Artcraft wants to know why Twitch has to make the sound all crackly. And I'm just checking no, it looks good to me. So, good, okay. Then on the one hand, yay, it's not me. On the other hand, boo, Artcraft, that sucks. Now I have 2 votes for entry. Livers are not fun to draw. Livers are just livers. They're hang on. Liver. Oh, I don't know what tool that is. It's like, you know, a liver. And it's got lobes. It's kind of a football, but that's kind of what livers are. Got my own sound turned up. Fix that. Oh, and I deleted it weirdly. Don't know how that happened. There we go. Everything's open again. Now, what? I know what happened. Oh no, Photoshop. I apologize. Apologize for that foolishness. I have fixed it. That's super weird, Artcraft. Artcraft is, for some reason, almost every time he opens the stream these days, it sounds horribly crackly, and I have to reopen the page a few times to fix it. That does sound very annoying. And yeah, because every time you reload the page, chat disappears. So, here's my plan. Just gonna start ignoring the entrail discussion. Sorry, chat. This is where we are. I'm not in an entrail mood. I'm never gonna be in an entrail mood. I can come along with my livestock friends only so far. And then I have to go my own way. So today we are going to honor 2 specific birds. And the idea is that you're going to pick what we do with them. The first bird is a great, epic, sort of horrifying creature. The shoebill. The shoebill, which has a giant mouth for fishing for catfish. and which murders its sibling. You know, the shoebill. Auntie Shepherd says I'm the only one who thinks shoebills are adorable. No, you are not. I like I love them. I'm choosing to draw them. But I feel like when doing so, one has to accept that they have kind of embraced that nature is a struggle. And really gone for it with the efficiency of their... They've just got a regular old kind of like... They have lovely feathers. Sort of a dusty blue with like a white edge. And they've got, you know, a regular wading bird sort of body. I've accidentally gone off the bottom of the screen. Poor planning. Hello, Octopus Gallery. What do you know? The scale on this is wrong. Let's attempt to fix it. First quick sketch of the Monday. Alright, so shoebill. And the other bird we shall be honoring today is another of breaking my headphones. Another of my personal favorites. The amusement of which will never fade. Because when I Googled it, every single Google entry wanted me to know how dangerous and horrifying they were. That's right. The other bird we'll be honoring today is the cassowary. The living dinosaur. The grumpy looking bird. The bright blue head. An excellent bony crest. A waddle like a turkey. The body of an emu. And the feet of a velociraptor. Do cassowary have wings? Don't know, can't tell, maybe. But they sure don't look like they use them underneath that fluff. But then, oh, why would they need them? When their legs look like they've been doing exclusively leg day for years. I mean, just Just gaze upon this madness. They have dinosaur legs and feet. It's just a fact. Now I'm gonna have to try and figure out cassowary wings. Oh, cassowary babies are pretty adorable. I wonder what happens if I just, you know what, let's find out what happens if I Google cassowary wings. Nothing. Oh wait. They're there somewhere? Unclear. Well. Well, I don't know, is what it has come down to. The impression that I get is that they're like just a couple of like quillish feathers like right there. That's it. That's the wing. Unclear. Ooh, hey, maybe a cassowary skeleton will help. Let's look at a cassowary skeleton. Oh, there's versus dinosaur is the autofill. Oh yeah, so here's yes, good. So here's a cassowary skeleton. It's basically got no wings. Just gonna delete that. I have the power. Back to my perusal. So as far as I can tell, those are its sad little wings. So like here. That's a wing, basically. Oh, chat, it's fine. I deleted the spammer. Don't you worry. Auntie Shepherd says, I won't give them a sword, which means moderator, because I have literally given them a sword. But really it's that I don't remember how, and I'm too lazy to try and figure it out. And then I forget immediately after stream. Oh wait. Cassowary wing claws? This feels incorrect. Yeah, that's just incorrect information right there, is what that is. That's just a lie. Octopus Gallery says, I need more fun weapons. That's fair. Everyone should have some fun weapons. I'm not, Auntie Shepherd, I'm not going to give the cassowary big muscular human arms because you know the minute you all see it, you'll regret it. You'll be like, oh god, that's horrible. And I'll be like, I know. I knew it would be. I don't understand why you didn't think so. Fully predictable. Also, cassowary sit. Like emu. Which is the best thing. Basically like that. Let's make that head not awful, shall we? Let's put some effort in. There we go. All these pictures, by the way, are captioned murder bird, dangerous bird, killed a Florida man. You can buy the massive bird that attacked and killed a Florida man, you know. Auntie Shepherd says you drew the baby quail bear. Don't act like you don't draw horror. I mean, that's fair. I'm just saying that. Just saying that we both know you're asking for something horrifying that you will regret asking for. It will be the baby quail bear all over again. Now Auntie Shepherd is helping Octopus Gallery in chat source a proper scythe. Right, so. I interrupt. Yeah, of course it's Florida. Yes, Artcraft. Of course it's Florida. I don't know what to tell you. It's just what happened. Cassowary killed Florida owner. So. Octopus Gallery says most of my other streams are so chaotic that they have to be on a 30-second posting delay between comments. This is positively chill. Yeah, I feel like if chat got really full, I'd be completely screwed. I'd have to change the settings so I could read anything. But the good like 5 to 8 person chat is a solid number that I can keep up with. So to get vaguely back on theme, Arcraft says, cassowary monk. So yes, now what we're going to do is we're going to figure out classes for our creatures. We have a shoebill and a cassowary. Shoebills have wings and can hold things. Cassowaries kind of don't. So I think Arcraft kind of has a good solid point there with monk, because then I don't have to figure out how to have them hold weapons. With their tiny wings. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this one time, and you're gonna regret it. This is a weird angle to fold arms at. Yep, there. If anyone is concerned or disturbed, this is Auntie Shepherd's fault. I accept no blame and no responsibility. For what goes on here at this point. Okay, we need to fix that up here. There's the elbow. Octopus Gallery says, I think it looks great. Oh, there might be scientists says, I adore this. Oh dear. I see, you can't get behind the baby owlbear, but the cassowary with creepy human arms is great. I see how it is. I see how it is here. Arcraft says it does look surprisingly right. Especially those folded arms combined with the expression. Oh dear. Oops. Wrong button. We just need a little bit more chest there. And I'm gonna fix this hand. I can't deal. Get a fold. There we go. That's just a little bit more like weirdly muscular without being just poorly drawn. Look, it can't be the only bird in Bird D&D that has like weird human arms. That's just, it's making, it's less about even, it's making all of the other Bird D&D birds seem real weird. Inexplicable arms is my metal cover band. They might be scientists says. It got them on a quest, says Auntie Shepherd. I don't even know what to say to you all. I mean, I have to clean up this whole thing. I mean, to be fair, it does have buff legs. Octopus Gallery says we have amazing taste. Well, don't say I never gave you anything. Because I have given you this. This is now a thing that exists. There's nothing to be done about it. But carry on as if it was always meant to be. Well, Auntie Shepherd, Octopus Gallery, and they might be scientists, and our craft are fully up for the weirdly buff arms. I think it's some sort of eldritch horror. So we've got votes for cassowary warrior with creepy human arms, and cassowary monk. Let's move on briefly to the shoebill and give him some love and thought. Everyone keeps okay. You know what? We're gonna go back and look at the baby quail bear. That's what we're gonna do. That's right. You're gonna have to stare at it because you keep bringing it up. There it is. Look at that. That's right. Baby quail bear. Haha. That's a thing that exists. It's as bad as Auntie Shepherd remembered. They might be scientists, still loves it. I mean, look, just... Just for your consideration. Anyway. While I, heaven help us all, while I look for some reference, chat has decided that the baby owlbear is worse than fully armed cassowary is what we'll call him. Or her. In fact, I think that's actually a female that I drew sitting down. So yes, the shoebill. The shoebill needs a class. No need to try and find a new class we haven't done. We've done most of them. So, you know. Fully armed cassowary is the name of this thing, yes. Octopus Gallery agrees. This fully armed cassowary is brilliant. Thank you. What is a dignified class for a shoebill? Asks Auntie Shepherd. We got to vote for assassin. I mean, in fairness, shoebill are built for murder. So assassin works. Just gonna try and sort my windows out here quickly. Where did I put? There's the reference thing that I was looking for. Warlocks are basically supernatural grad students. That's fair. Although wizards are the studious ones, warlocks technically have sort of sold their soul, which I guess is similar to grad students. Ouch. There might be scientists says, yeah, but how different is that from a PhD? Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I don't look. I didn't go to grad school. You know what? I'm gonna do something that I may regret. I'm gonna Google buff man with sword. Oh no, that's basically what I was looking for. That's the internet was fully there for me. Fully there for me when I Googled that. Now we're sharing D&D stories. They might be scientists. Plays Tim the Warlock in a D&D campaign, and Otenchi3 says that they have a friend in their D&D game whose summon steed is Tim the Battle Elk. And I have to say, Tim the Battle Elk sounds great. So, ignoring all other images that I've found, I feel like this is the energy that you're looking for, really. Why he's holding the scabbard upside down in one hand and the sword in the other, I don't know, but like this energy, this is the energy. Octopus Gallery says, oh, They're beholden to the mercurial whims of a creature holding their lives captive, regarding warlocks and grad students. Yeah, fair. So, just, yep, felt you should see that. And yeah, every time this song comes up, Octopus Guy says, well, this is an amazing K-drama remix of the Tetris theme. Yeah, every time this comes up, I'm like, why do I know that song? And halfway through, I'm like, oh, Tetris. So, you know, just looking for some muscular sword wielding folk here. Just solidly jacked arms. Semi, but unrelated. This came up as well, and I don't understand why, but I'd like you all to note with me that this is the only man who's ever made lacrosse sexy. I don't know who this random clip art guy is, but good work, man. You're the only person to ever make that lacrosse stick look sexy. Solid job. Ah, Conan the Barbarian. Yes, of course. All kinds of poses of him with a sword. That's not how you hold a sword. That's awkward. Ooh, that's good. Classic Conan. There. Good. Okay. That's enough. That's enough reference of that. Now, where were we on the shoe bill? We fell down a warlock grad student hole, I feel. And I got distracted with muscle arms. So. Oh no, Arnold Schwarzenegger pronouncing cassowary. I don't know. I don't know how to make that work. So is the general vibe for Shubil a grad student warlock? Is that what we're feeling today? So chat. I've got an agreement from chat. Sounds like. I think so. Yep, okay. Arcraft says I have no alternatives to offer, so sure, they might be saying I'm down for anything. I just like warlocks. I mean, like, I'm not... You're choosing. I feel that by drawing hilariously muscular person arms on the cassowary, that I've made it clear that I'm just gonna do it. So, you know. Aha. Need to divide this up a little bit. There we go. So, let's see. Just gonna look up warlock spells quickly because I need an idea. Let's just grab a spell list here. Ooh, Eldritch Blast, always a good time. The fact that Eldritch Blast is a cantrip feels broken. Oh, Unseen Servant. What does Unseen Servant do? Oh, it just performs a task. Okay. Cloud of Daggers, Crown of Madness. Oh, these are all very evocative, but hellish. They're awfully hellish. Illusory Script. That might have. Ooh, that seems fun. Yeah, Arcraft is going to be hard to live up to the standards set by my... Yeah, we've already got a Warlock, and it's a pretty great Warlock. So, you know, there is that. But that's okay. Just let's just assume they serve different patrons, obviously. For a reminder. I feel like at this point I'm just stalling, like, here, let's show you more stuff. Can I draw as little as possible in 2 hours? Yes, I can. Okay. It's hard to find everything now that I've put it on a new computer. Because it doesn't arrange it properly anymore. There we go. Oops, that was the Photoshop document. Oh well. There, so this is the previous Warlock. Uh-oh. Music bot says containment breach. And I think it's worth pointing out that our previous Warlock is sort of amazing. So, you know, we got a lot to live up to here. But I mean, I feel like we can manage it. I'm just gonna. Nope, that's the wrong layer. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit. Okay. Oh, where's anything? Where's my reference? That's the dude with the swords. There's the shoe bill. And outfit, let's see. Octopus Gallery appreciates previous Warlock. Thank you, Octopus Gallery. That was a fun time. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a bit of sketching here. Try and get, because they've got a really like unique shape, and I want to do it justice. They've got like floof back here. And ooh, our craft brings up an excellent point, which is that feels like the patron of the Shubil would be less fiery and more of a swamp sort of abomination. Yeah, definitely not an infernal sort of thing. Feels much more much more swamp critter. What about, well, it'd be a crocodile. They're African, our shoebills. Octopus Gallery, being appropriately dramatic, says something that speaks like the whispering of reeds. I like it. So, I mean, in fairness, we don't have to know. It's, it can be a secret. They might be scientists caught up with me saying shoebills are African. Yes, so it would have to be an eldritch hippo. I thought about a hippo, and then I was like, do they live in the same areas? And then I was like, does that matter? Oh, they do live in the same area? Excellent. Yeah, see, the thing is, I feel like a shoebill would be unimpressed by a crocodile. It'd just be like, whatever. But a hippo. Oops. Oh, hey. Let's save the file, shall we? What is today? The 10th. Also, apparently hippos are pseudo-ruminants. And we all know how this chat feels about ruminants. Putting it back. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it was the wrong button. Another layer. So I feel like this basic pose works. But then I don't know, something more like this with the open mouth. Oh dear. Learning all kinds of things about hippos. Oh, apparently, hippo intestines are weird in a not safe for chat way, and now our craft needs to know. And needs to and chat is welcome to request scientific information over DM privately later, which is given that we opened this entire stream with a long discussion about how I'm not drawing entrails, it must be real weird. This still feels a little bit. And then it actually kind of, oops. Oh well, this angle is fine. Yeah, more like that. And then let's see. How are we going to have a wing here? But what is the wing doing? I just kind of want to keep this side as it is because I think the feathers are pretty. Oh, chat. Fine with putting jacked human arms on a cassowary. But the minute I sketch a circle for an eye during the drawing process, you absolutely cannot handle it. Your priorities are so confusing. I mean, what reason does it have to not be cheerful? I ask you. I mean, nope, it was better before. Nope, just seems super wrong. Marcraft is gonna go cook breakfast. I'm gonna look at shoebill feet. Or at least try. Ah, here's one. Yeah. It needs much longer legs. And let's see, what are we wearing? What kind of? Ooh, you know what? I'm thinking maybe. I'm just gonna grab some bread here. We can do. So I'm thinking maybe a fur rimmed something. A ruff, you know. With some and then how does this side work? I don't know. Ah, wait, I do know. With maybe some sort of drapey bits. They might be scientists as holding up Sabretooth as more stylish than the X-Men. In fairness, the X-Men have a uniform, So they don't really get to express that much personal flair. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being corrected. There might be something that says not the X-Men, specifically better than Wolverine. Fair enough. Okay. Maybe some kind of no, that's not working for me. Just the fur. Oops. All right, and then actually, I think this. This one won't be. This one needs to be a reed. What kind of reed? Just gonna look up what papyrus. Oh, perfect. That's probably a bad pen, but it's perfectly recognizable, so it's what we're gonna use. Instead of a quill. I'm doing magic here today. With a reed pen. Specifically a papyrus reed pen. And the real thing that's being written is shopping list. And it's being surrounded by magic. And ancient symbols. For no real reason. It's magic. And sort of hieroglyphs. I don't know. I'm using my knowledge of hieroglyphs poorly. There we go. So we got this all set up. Let's grab some ink and you know which brush. That's right, it's Mr. Natural. And, oh, I gotta bring some of my reference back here. And let's ink ourselves a Shoebill Warlock. Try to get the see how fast I can ink while still trying to maintain the nature of the lines. I have to say they do have kind of a slick hairdo going on compared to many of our other bird friends. They can fully compete with our secretary bird sorcerer for style. Yeah, nice. Let's see. I feel like I'm letting the lines be pretty thick on this one, and I kind of don't care. I think I may have been using a finer line weight on some of the I don't know. I don't know. It'll work itself out. Maybe Scientist says, "I love your aesthetic choices." Thank you. I'm pretty into the I'm pretty into the drama of this outfit choice, I have to say. Yeah, I think the lines work. I don't know. I don't know why they feel like thicker to me than in the past. Could just be my imagination. Could just be me. Just gonna save. Oh no, I'm gonna have to, like, get to these legs and actually figure out how to draw them. I'm gonna have to stop faking it. Oh no! Because they're all that's left. Let's... Does this make any sense? Sure. Let's pretend it does. Uh-oh, and now a foot on the ground. Ha. That's more like all of the other bird feet in the world. Good. Sure. Sure. I'm gonna grab another layer. Get ourselves a papyrus reed here. What do the very tops look like? How do they attach? Okay, like that. And then it occurs to me that the pen nib... Okay, wait, if I'm from pen down like that, okay. Yes, no, I was right the first time. Imaginary pen nib. And then let's see. What kind of handwriting does, I think he has attractive handwriting. obviously script. There we go. Yeah, an arcane shopping list. Of course. But then to anyone else trying to read the arcane shopping list, you end up with ancient script, you know, as you do. Oh, there might be signs that says, like when we went to the grocery store for heavy-duty foil, Sharpies, and zip ties for science reasons. Yeah, sure, for science. I mean, maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's why it started. Shubil didn't want to be copied in class. And now it's just habit. There we go. Let's just tidy up behind our magic here. There we go. And let's see, I feel like we actually need some sleeve decoration here. Ooh, what's a good Egyptian pattern? Googling this, am I going to be mad? No, not totally. Oh, that works. That feels right. Since we've got a sort of a swampy, reedy theme going on. Yeah. Okay, wait, the faces. So this face is this way, yeah. Okay. Oh, Artcraft has some backstory. Been thinking about it the whole time he's been making breakfast. Or dinner, or I don't know, a meal, cooking. Ooh, backstory. Shubil was trying to be a wizard. And couldn't or wouldn't make it in academia, and thus sold their soul to a hippo for magic power. Ooh. They were trying for the PhD, but but realized they hated the politics of academia. And quit. Well, I have to say that I am satisfied with our shoebill friend here. I must say, I feel both backstory and outfit are working for me. Hello, Cascadia Studio, and hi, Hanacomb. We've just finished a shoebill warlock who has a sad grad student backstory. Our craft, explaining the meal that I stumbled over what was cooking, is it's complicated. Half of it is for whatever meal I will eat now, and the other half is for lunch, which is eaten at dinner time during lunch break on Wednesday. So we have a shoebill warlock who was in wizard school. I couldn't stand the politics of academia, and so instead sold his soul to a hippo for magic powers. And that's done. I'm gonna call that done. Those are all the okay. I'm gonna call that done, and people who've just joined us. The other half of today's stream is the cassowary. Auntie Shepherd says, "Show them the cassowary." So people who've just joined us, chat made this happen earlier, and I warn you, it is disturbing. So I drew a nice cassowary and then was like, "Where are the wings?" And then we looked at the skeleton and all this stuff, and chat's consensus was that what we should do. As you can tell, Auntie Shepherd, they might be scientists, and Octopus Gallery are still very much solidly in favor of what I have been calling the fully armed cassowary. Because in the discussion of what class they should be, the idea was we will give them a sword in their very buff human arms. So no, the standing one is just a sketch to remind me what cassowary look like. I need it to I need it to stay normal. Octopus Gallery, it wants a sticker of the fully armed one to put on the laptop. Oh yeah, Auntie Shepherd, it's not that I'm not sketching more arms. It's that I have this amazing Arnold the Barbarian reference image open over here. Just gonna try and slide. This is image search results. So you know, I'm gonna attempt to So I'm going to attempt to do a cassowary with arms and a sword, because that was the whole point. And if you don't want it, well, fine. But, I won't. But my understanding was that we had a goal here. Then Arcross, I still say monk. Yeah, I think I'll probably do like a straight up normal cassowary monk, like doing some sort of horrifying flying kick. I actually sort of love the idea that Hannah Combe says cassowary is its own class, and I actually sort of love the idea that cassowary are monks, and they're like naturalist monks. Like they don't are naturist. Naturist is the ones that are nude. Naturalists, like, I don't know, hike around in the wilderness and draw trees and describe leaves in detail. They're just fully like warrior monks, but there's no weapons, there's no clothes, just them and like horrifying legs with giant claws. Like that's it. They're just fully naked, only using the weapons they were born with. But specifically what we're gonna do today, right now, in the last 15 minutes of this stream, is try to figure out how to put, let's see, what's a, looking at cassowary. Hannah, who earlier said, I don't know what you're talking about, this is just a normal stream for me. Oh dear. Hannah says, can you make an arm come out of its mouth instead of a tongue? I mean, yeah. But why? So let's see. We need... So... just a quick placeholder here. Remember how that works. Okay. Arms. Good. It attaches where the wing would attach. So wait, is the cassowary like ducked? Yeah, it needs to be sort of ducked in, looking at us under the sword. So we need to alter our pose a little bit. Just a little. Because Yeah, we'll have one leg in the air. We'll do like a sort of a swordsman's pose thing going on here. Yes, like that. How many arms can Sarah draw in 15 minutes? So many arms. Oh, does Cassowary need a shirt? Yeah, to be fair, the shoulder is actually more like here. No, I mean the little wingy is attached like here. We learned. No shirt, no shirt. Okay, no shirt, so then, like, hilarious bracers might, no. No, we'll just, okay, let's see. That's all. You basically can't see them. If you look at a photo of a cassowary, you can see like some kind of like spiny things, and they're barely kind of recognizable. They're just fully armed cassowary. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is so odd. So extremely odd. Arcraft says somehow I always hear that in Emperor Palpatine's voice. Now witness the power of this fully armed nudist cassowary. I can't do Emperor Palpatine, that's the best I can do. He's got too distinctive a voice for me. His fully operational battle station. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, goodness. I mean, you know that a cassowary with arms like that has a good crest. I mean, obviously. Oops. How did I turn off everything? There we go. Well. We are, admittedly, nearing the end. Of this, adventure. We will finish what we started. Because it deserves it. Auntie Shepherd says, this cassowary is better than entrails. I mean, I don't disagree. It's, fully correct statement. All right, let's get ourselves this sword sorted here. This is This is not a pinkies up kind of sword. This is a sword with a hard grip, you know? This is a sword that means it. All right, we're gonna have to figure out there some angles kind of here. Good. Sword. So is cassowary sword a fancy sword or a plain sword? Are we Oh good. The last song on the stream is Stress. Great. Thanks, MusicBot. Plain sword. Artcraft votes plain sword. Well, yep, right layer. Whoa. Whoa, too excited. Too excited. Totally decorated with the blood and entrails of its wielder's enemies. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Well. Fair enough. Octopus Gallery rightly points out that you've got to clean that stuff off or it's bad for your blade. It's true. It's not great. It's not great for your weapon to leave your enemy's entrails on there. Yeah, we don't want rust, since they might be scientists. Exactly. It's fine to decorate it in battle, but afterwards, you gotta take care of your blade. None of this, my blade thirsts for the blood of my enemies. No, your blade thirsts for some nice mineral oil. That's what it's hungering for. All right, and then cross, like a nice simple cross guard. Simple, but like a little stabby, you know. There we go. Oops. Let's tidy up here. Well, save the blood, use it in compost. Roses like blood, says Octopus Gallery, in a way that suggests that they know. So I have some small concerns. The Maybe Scientist says, I don't know if pumpkins do, but that's where I rinsed off my meat juice from cutting up steaks. I think our pumpkins appreciate a bit of blood. Great. That's, oh dear. Just in time for stream to be over, our craft is done. Yeah, it's true, but you've come back in time for the discussion of blood fertilizer, so you haven't missed the closing statements. But yeah, there we go. Cassowary with cassowary with buff arms. Fully armed cassowary. Oh, our craft made spinach pasta with rooster fricassee. That sounds lovely. Auntie Shepherd loves loves the cassowary so much. There's some chat demands for fully armed cassowary stickers. The magnificent fully armed cassowary. They might be scientists that everyone is allowed a bit of paganism as a treat, and mine is the Great Pumpkin. Warcraft prefers pins, but still fully. Oh dear. Right. Well, let's hang on. Now, what layer is anything on? Just add some labels here. So that's a thing that exists now. And in fairness, I think you're probably right. I think it is less horrifying than the baby quail bear, somehow. Even though the concept is, like, weirdly similar. It's somehow less horrifying. Ooh, let's see. Let's you know what? Before we go, we'll just do a quick experiment to see which of those makes more sense. So we'll just our cassowary has gone for a walk. Just got our little silhouette here. And then let's see. It just seems appropriate. There might be things that I mean, like, if I saw a cassowary like that, I just read it off as typical Australia. So, okay. Oops, that was the wrong layer. So, if they attach here, wings would kind of go like these. So you can't really fold arms up like wings. You kind of end up like this. So there's one possibility. is sort of that. Then it could be like normal human arms. And just and, you know, just be allowed to dangle. Auntie Shepherd says Australia isn't real, and I say we've covered this. Australia is real. It's a real place, and you can go there. Remember? We've talked about this. So you've got kind of like normal human arm walk. And like tucked up. Let's see, what else could we... Oops, did I put that on that light? I did. Oh well, that's fine. Or, Or the most efficient thing to do is to like clasp your hands in front. So you've got, you know, kind of this kind of thing going on. What are we talking about? Just need to see some images, I guess. Ah. So hold on. Just gotta move things over. There we go. So the Jurassic Park Velociraptor thing. Uh-oh. I've lost chat. There it is. This is a bunch of text and not what I'm looking for. But I am gonna go with the Velociraptor thing that's like like that. Yep, that's cool. Exactly what I found when I googled Velociraptor Jurassic Park. But with human hands, how does a human... Oh, it's... Weird and uncomfortable. Oh, it looks horrifying. Right. So, here are some important natural armed cassowary walking variations. To be fair, I feel like it might need to be this one. For balance. Just, I don't know. The raptor one needs to be second from the left to make it a nice, that makes a nice progression. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see. There. There we go. Oh, Auntie Shepherd, now you think they're upsetting? You caused this. This is just this is just the inevitable conclusion of the thing you started. So so this is a thing that exists now. I'm gonna Twitter has to see this. This is not, everyone gets to share my pain. Everyone gets to see the outcome of this adventure. So now that we've done that, I was gonna do that before I wrapped up. Now we're gonna wrap up. Oops. Just gonna bring back our friend here. As a reminder, we've got ourselves this lovely shoebill warlock. Since we've looked at the fully armed cassowary for a while, thought we'd just go back and remember that this happened also. And MusicBot plays Danger Noodle. Perfect. So there's that. There's this. This thing that you made happen. And hope you've enjoyed the stream and our little return to Bird D&D, the place that I go when I don't have ideas, because I can always give birds weapons or magic and feel okay about myself. This Friday we will be back, I promise, to the work table for some pottery sculpting. I will try my best to put up a poll on Wednesday so I have time to prep. If I forget, I'll just do whatever I want. So, you know, that will be fine as well. Have a good week. I'll put, as usual, these up on Twitter if you want to show your friends the things that you caused to happen. And this is your extreme closing reminder that I have a Patreon, and you can join it at Patreon/SarahWithT. There's a link in the underneath of the streamy thing. And if you do, you can make me do this kind of thing all of the time. So until Friday, have a good night. I will see you on Twitter. Be safe, be well. Work to solve all the injustices in the world. And have a good night. Bye.